Awete amici mei, hodie nos rasenasumus. I got myself, for Christmas, the Rise of the Republic campaign. Now, I would tell you that this was the first time I had ever played it. However, sadly, this morning, I hit the record button, the hotkey, not realizing that OBS was not running. So I accidentally pre-played a little bit. But, as you might be able to guess if you saw my linguistics video that I put out a little bit ago, we'll be playing as Tarhuna, the only Etruscan faction in the DLC. I have put the unit size one size lower than the biggest, just because I'm not sure yet how the game will perform with it and OBS running at the same time. I think it should be okay, I hope. But I did experience a couple of issues when I was trying a couple of weeks ago to record some Hannibal at the Gates footage. Anyway, the DLC was on sale, I picked it up, and I'm ready to trash some Roman Ash. I'm only doing hard difficulty because I want to have fun with this campaign, thank you very much. And I'm not going for any kind of achievement. I just want to play as an Etruscan faction, destroy the Roman faction, and put out some engaging content. I'm not going to do a whole lot of role-playing. This is going to be my low-effort series, and probably supplant the Snow Orc series when that one finishes. I've been working on the final episode of that campaign so long. Okay, finally we get to the cinematic. I find most, if not all, of the cinematics in Rome 2 to be a little underwhelming.
We failed you. Accused you and banished you. And you prayed for the gods to punish us. So they inspired our enemies. And sent savages. They took our land, sieged our city, to slaughter husbands, wives, and children. We are the city you loved, but we are destined to be the world. Marcus Furius Camillus, Rome needs you.
Yeah, they just always feel kind of like a teenager's impression of what's going on in the current situation. The Etruscans of Tarhuna by Livy. Of all the glorious Etruscan cities, Tarhuna shines as an emerald atop a pile of pearls. Wait, Livy wrote that? Its vast and fertile lands are home to many artisans, traders, and artists. Though their skills are much envied by the other Etruscans, it is unlikely that this envy will lead to bloodshed. Only the city of Veii is the black sheep in the Etruscan flock, Its king wages a pointless war against the Romans, and there is no telling what the limits of his aggression will be. Great care is required. If the Weyantines or anyone else conquers Tarhunna, all will be lost. Yeah, yes, a cultural tidbit about our faction is that if we lose our capital city, we lose. Rome suffers no such compunction. They've already been sacked by the Gauls at this point. They're so over that phase. Hold 2 provinces in their entirety. It's gonna be a while. Etruria long ago. Instead of changing government types, Tarhunna can hold a summit at the revered shrine of Fanum Voltumnae, leading to various faction-wide effects. Yeah. Every 2 years, we can do a thing that gets us an effect for 1 year, which is nice. Okay. Diplomatically, we have a bunch of neighbors, most of which are Etruscan, and generally speaking, they're the ones who like us the most, except that some of them actually don't. The Wei, down here, they don't like us, but that's okay, because if we were going to be allies with them, we would get dragged into a war with Rome much too early. And then there are the Aleria over here, which are a bunch of dicks. Corsi. The Corsi are the indigenous inhabitants of Corsica, and I want to have good relations with them. Actually, I basically want to have good relations with most of these factions. Especially the Felathri.
You have reached civilized lands now.
Trade, please.
I hope you will
Thank you.
We have our agreement. Let
Yes.
us move on to the important.
And in Aritim, Aretium,
As you have made the effort to meet me, I will
The
make
people
the effort
of
to
Artemis?
consider what you offer. Do
No-
not worry. When and if we want your gold, we will take it from you.
Oh, well. Yeah, I guess we apparently broke a treaty with you in the past. Well. As for the Wesul, I think they won't trade on turn 1 either? Nope. Oh, they want money for it. Okay.
If
That's
funding our armies makes you uneasy,
That's
we
fine.
could give it to our.
yeah.
Your decision is.
Trade is a-okay. Okay, that's 2. Oh, I should see if we can establish something with the Corsi as well.
Greetings. Now speak plainly.
Nope. Okay. Fair.
I do not think our people.
Carthage?
Today is a good day to discuss topics of
Nope. Okay.
your trade goods are of little use.
Be
Neapolis?
welcome here, and speak as you wish.
Didn't think so.
My people are wealthy in intellect.
Let's do
do not-
Rome.
For the Senate's part,
It's not gonna
welcome.
work. They're not gonna
For
do
my
it, but
part, welcome also, and give me
why
your
can we
wisdom.
not? Okay, here's trade. Yeah. Mhm.
Roman,
Way?
As you have
Not
made
that we
the
like
effort
each
to
other.
meet me,
Okay.
we Rasna treasure the good things in life. I fear you have less stringent.
You, the
the day's
Umbri.
greetings to you. Speak.
Uh-huh. Okay, well. My goal, basically, is to confederate with the other Etruscan factions. I don't want to, well, the first half or so of this episode is probably going to be a little bit boring, because it's just a bunch of... Well, actually... Okay, the first time I put this army in Tarhunna because I was terrified that either the Wei or the Romans were going to come and attack it. I'm less worried about that now that I have my previous play to go on as a as a precedent for experience. So I'm gonna send this army into Fufluna and use that as a staging ground to attack Aleria. We can't really recruit jack shit right now, but you know, slingers is nice. I like slingers. They're really cool with how far a range they have. It's not quite a historically accurate range. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade all my well, I would upgrade all my ports if I could afford to on turn 1. And let's get inspired defenders.
The fleet is shipshape, ready to serve.
Having a navy is not really imperative as far as I'm aware or concerned, but it's I'd kind of rather have one than not. Oh, this gives me an opportunity to do higher taxation from the start, but maybe I shouldn't. It's not that big a bonus right now, and it's gonna tank our public order, so we'll wait on that. And we can do an edict. So of course we're gonna do tax harvesting, not Tarks harvesting. And we can end the turn. Well, I tell you what, pre-playing does make it go a little faster. Yep. And war has been declared between the Corsi and Aleria. One thing I would be really interested in, and there probably is a mod for it, is for this campaign, I very much would like a faction unlocker. Actually, I have DEI, Divide et Impera, and very likely that would make it so that I can play as any of these factions, or at least more of these factions.
This should make a fine base.
Yeah, a fine base. And, you know, I like factions. I did want to experience the campaign on vanilla settings first, though, so that's what I'm doing, vanilla. Also, when I tried recording my gameplay of Divide et Impera using OBS, I did not get good results. That was before this most recent calibration, so I will be trying again, and maybe I will be able to actualize some good footage from that. However, that's not what this is. This is just good old vanilla Rome 2, and by good old I mean trashy, anti-historical, semi-revisionist. Fun stuff, fun times. Now would you like to trade?
You approach as a friend. We choose our friends with care, but I respect this overlord.
There, thank you.
The signs are
And the Corsi.
I welcome you, worthy speaker. I listen because your people are known to have honor. You're good.
They don't want to trade.
Well, no. We see little gain in trade.
Okay. There probably is plenty of good stuff to be said for Italian swordsmen, but they just feel like popcorn to me. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put, okay. I am going to put, dang. Well, I'm gonna put Arnth Welcha in command of some Etruscan heavy hoplites.
The warriors of Etruria pledge their service.
And have him stand in Tarhuna.
Let's get this location properly secure.
Just because I don't enjoy having such a small garrison. And let's pass another turn. Yay! And from that we get Iron over Bronze. Feels a little bit late, but better late than never. And we built some ports. And our general is unsure about the underworld. How lovely. Anybody want to trade? Carthage, I know you don't want to trade.
On behalf of the people of Carthage. Speak, friend.
Didn't think so.
We, the people of Carthage, cannot trade with you at this time.
Corsi?
You are welcome, although my ancestors and people expect talk with purpose.
Hey, alrighty. That is very good. Thank you. I enjoy trading with you. What can we do about taxes now? Well, that's not great. It would get us some more, though. So let's go ahead and make that sacrifice for now, and worry about further developments later. Rome has taken Kisra.
The gods go with me.
Oh goodness.
Require further assistance?
I don't like this frame rate. I think OBS may be struggling. Well, let me check real quick. Well, we should be fine, but I won't know for sure until we fight a battle. Which could be a while. Let's get a library. That gives us a lot of cool stuff. And that'll be it for this turn. Don't mind if we do.
Warrior.
A treaty with us.
Hey,
would create
hell
true
yes.
force.
Thank you for coming to
A
me.
negotiation.
Wary of strangers. Okay. Let's open up this extra slot. Why did I do that? I can't afford shit. Get me line of sight on Rome.
Already on my way.
Yeah.
What needs doing?
That depends on what we can afford. Bribe unit. Attempt to bribe a unit into disbanding from their army. Ineffective if there is only a general's bodyguard unit in the army. Zeal-based. Okay, well... What about
My
this
wit
city?
and wisdom is at your disposal.
Incite unrest. Interesting. Well, let's avoid spending money on any of that just yet. Perhaps some other factions would enjoy having an alliance?
Greetings, friend. I've called for good ale to ease your throat and, ripe women to ease other parts.
Oh. Okay. How did you know what I was hankering for? Where's the defensive... Here we go. Defensive alliance. Low, yeah, okay, fair. It's okay. You'll come around. about you, friend?
As you have made the effort to meet me, I will make the effort to consider what you offer. This offer lacks a
Soon enough. How about you?
The gods have sent many signs ahead of your visit. Did you not consult your gods before making such an offer?
They're your gods
So,
too.
you have misread the signs.
We're all Etruscan. Okay, well, let's pass this turn.
We Rasna were making art when the younger peoples were playing in the mud. Our words have weight.
I know. I also am Rasna.
Your decision is a welcome one, and gives cause for future hope.
Thank you.
A flight of finches
Absolutely, thank you. The Cursed Tomb. Station guards near the tomb. Yeah, I already saw that on the first attempt. Sorry, I'm not spending time on it. Basically, we found an abandoned tomb, and the populace was like, "Oh no! What if the undead come out of it?" Or something, I guess. And I'm just like, okay, let's put guards out there. That's what I did the first time, and it worked out okay. Our library is done. Yay! I love libraries. Foul-mouthed and Taxman. Huh. Cool. Nice. So, before this turns into a slum, let's build a proving ground, allowing us to recruit Etruscan light spearmen. Yay! More popcorn. Hey hey, wehey. Hope you get Kisra back. You probably will, like you did last time, and just keep on trading it back and forth between you and Rome. Which is why I'm confident enough to leave Tarhuna garrisoned with just a general's bodyguard and the usual garrison. And you know, yes, this fleet as well, but that hardly counts. Diplomatically, what else can we do here? So, the Felathri are not really bordering anybody they can go to war with. Perhaps they would like to enter an alliance, a confederation.
I hope your journey was not too onerous. I look for...
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Do you see
but,
that pattern in the clouds?
It was...
The gods show their displeasure, so I must conclude our dealings.
It was a bit of a long shot. The one thing I really don't want to do is confederate too early with the Aritim or the Wiesul, because they actually border, like, the Gauls and stuff, and the Umbrii. I don't want to find myself having to defend their territory without their armies. But the Felathri are insulated by them from those dangers. So they are the first faction we will want to confederate with. And yeah, confederation is probably not the optimal means of conquest, but
This offer lack.
I didn't say I was going to do no role-playing, I said I was going to not do
bread and
much.
wine, and then we will talk.
Not what I meant, not what I meant. No. Defensive alliance. Okay, fine. You guys? I mean, you are at war. An ally would come in handy.
Friend. Let us break bread and drink ale before...
You speak well, but I...
Well. That's the end of that turn. Well... Locals rejoice. +3 public order per turn in all provinces. We could raise taxes. And that's why taking care of your national heritage sites matters. Oh. Never mind, we're gonna have to lower taxes. Just a bit. Dang. That's a legion.
Allow me to assist.
What do you think you're doing? Like, just get over here. Yes, 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 yes.
A journey completed calls for a flagon of wine.
Feel free. In Welusna, what do we want here? This would give us a garrison of Etruscan light spearmen, and that could come in handy. However, we don't necessarily need any such thing here. Let's use it for more farming. Like, that's what this type... It's their specialty. It's like they're meant to be farmers. Don't it just feel that way?
You approach as a friend. We choose our friends with care.
There we go. Okay, okay. The alliance grows.
There's a good pork roasting for you, and better ale and mead set aside. But first, we talk.
I'm a vegetarian, but thank you. Defensive alliance. Still low. Yeah.
You speak from deep wisdom, although...
Well, that seemed fruitful. End turn. Yay, we've finally left the Bronze Age. Not planning on doing a whole lot with cavalry. This. Death of a soldier. Guys, don't listen to this, okay? To die is not to live on. How many soldiers that are not related to you do you know the name of? You don't. Okay? A glorious death is not his who for his country dies. There are good reasons to join an army, but they're basically limited to your country is being actively invaded. Don't do it. But with that said, we need a bigger army, and we need better morale. So, we gotta tell the chumps that. I'm sorry, I don't like it. I don't like doing it. But it is what it is, and what it is necessary. Got our farming. Our economy is coming online. Not sure why we can't upgrade this, but whatever. We could upgrade our ports, but that would decrease public order. We're gonna save up and get the training field next, though. I don't like what you... Like, I don't like that you came up to our city. I don't trust you at all. So, no, I'm not going to try and recruit you, especially not with only a 3% chance of success. What can I do? Excuse me. Incite unrest. I gotta train somehow. Successful! Nice. Excellent.
Use me to your advantage.
I plan to. More research would be helpful. That would be very helpful. But what we really need is... Plus 3% chance of critical success. Let's go with that.
Good ale to ease your throat and, ripe women to ease other parts.
Why do you call them ripe? Do they smell bad?
I can...
And let's end this turn. Oh, I should have raised the tax rate.
We consider it wise to seek cooperation between us,
Oh.
to the hopeful ruination of our mutual foes. And you?
Sure. Nice, nice. Almost there. Almost. Very good.
With Minerva's blessing, I will serve you.
Discredit. Not a very good chance.
I believe I have some hemlock somewhere. Not quite to blend, but not a disaster either.
Okay. Good, 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 good.
Your wish will be my command.
Where do I see your experience? Here. Okay. Yeah. Survive another failure like that, and we may have to promote you. Perhaps we could go up another level in ports. And perhaps we will once we have the barracks. Okay. Our morale is better. And our allies like each other. That is very good. Now, tactical training for the veteran barracks, as we are upgrading to a training field which will give us access to Etruscan skirmishers. Not a particularly good unit, but an important stepping stone. Roma is basically empty. Let's incite unrest.
Every state.
Yeehaw!
That went very well.
Very good.
What needs doing?
Yeah, let's upgrade this one. It just makes the most sense. Okay, let's go. Ah, there he is. I was wondering where you went. Nice. Peuketians. Messapians. This tribe has joined with another, strengthening both their causes and offering greater protection to the people. Okay. Cool. See? Diplomacy works. Now then, let's expand the city again and get an outskirts. We will not be upgrading it past that, because the problems become pretty big, but just that little bit of extra income matters enough.
With Minerva's blessing, I will serve you. I pledge.
Well, we can't afford to do shit with you right now, so just stay where you are. Latin spearmen who, from the unit card, appear to not have a shield. How odd. Well, nothing to do about it.
A treaty with us would create a true force to be reckoned with.
Oh, a military alliance. Okay. Carthaginian politician. I have no idea what the policies of the Carthaginian politician in question were, so we're gonna surrender this assassin to Carthage. A child is born. Okay. Most joyous news, a healthy child is born, a future pillar of the family and the people. Good to know, good to know. Wow. The Sabines coming in clutch. Good for you, Sabines. And also, good luck.
What needs doing?
As for us, we shall attempt to discredit this person.
Consider.
Wounded? Oh no!
I've taken a nasty scratch.
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, and another turn.
Allow me to assist.
Well, I'm glad that you weren't out very long. We have gained the favor of Carthage, plus 15 to diplomacy with the Punic factions. Which is good, but like... Nice. But like, they're still not gonna trade with us.
Speak, friend, and I will share your words with the people of Carthage.
This says it's moderate. They still won't,
Trade?
though. What can we build? See, we could build the craftsman's house, but that will tank our public order and food, and we kind of need both of those. And it would only give us 25 extra wealth, which is barely anything compared to what the first one gave us. No, I'm afraid it's best just to save up for the military tents. And in service to such, let's actually go ahead and disband some of these, all of these spearmen. We'll keep the archers and slingers, though. Bribe unit. Well, these guys look like they're like they should be bribable.
If they can't trust their leaders.
Yeah.
A successful mission.
Very good.
Excellent.
And we got another rank. Excelente. Tax collector. Interesting, but we're not going for it. Persuasive. Let me make this abundantly clear. That would allow us to... That gives us a 3% chance of success in all actions. Let's go with that. Should be only 2 more turns before we can get the military tents, and from those, Etruscan axe infantry. Umbri.
In our good name, be welcome and speak in friendship. I will give a receptive ear to your words.
Hi. Interesting. But you are Italian, though, which means that you cannot confederate with us. So I actually think we're gonna not cozy up to you, at least for now. The Corsi, on the other hand, are a different matter.
There's a good pork roasting for you, and better ale and mead set aside. But first,
But they don't want it.
I'll...
What do you... Okay. Yeah, that's where our tax rate should be right now. Let's move forward. Progress! De hoc annum eximus. So the Umbri army... Oh, they allied the Wiesul. Okay. Maybe we should consider an alliance with them.
Your people's reputation goes before you.
Moderate.
Find a welcome here and speak as you wish.
Low. Okay. Good.
Gods be praised.
And,
I will send for olives, bread, and wine, and then we will talk. With the
yes,
riches
I
at
will
your
pay you
command,
for it.
We are hoping your decision is a welcome.
There. Okay. Behold a thing. Wah. Hallelujah. 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 Yeah. We have, as they say in the gaming industry, the friends. And some of those friends might be interested in confederating with us. Sooner rather than later. Speaking of diplomacy, Corsi! We have
I
a
look
lot of
forward
friends
to your
now.
wisdom.
Would you like to be one of
But I
them?
trust
Didn't think so.
you.
Okay. Felathri, we've been allies
You
for a
approach
couple
as
of turns
friend.
now. Would you
We
like to
choose our friends with
confederate?
care, but I respect this overture.
Low possibility. Yeah.
Now talk.
Okay. Well, the Romans are back in Kisra. We should be able to build the next tier next turn,
You can rely on me.
even if we pay for a discreditment. Though what we could do is actually target this instead. Bribe commander, interesting. Publius Catulus. No.
Be easy
Ah.
to make.
Well,
Shall we
it
share
worked.
a flagon of wine to celebrate?
It worked.
With Minerva's blessing.
And he got experience, and we can end the turn. Ally attacked by the Ligures. We absolutely will join on the side of our ally. 100%. That's what an alliance means.
We are not a friend for the new moon and an enemy in the old. Come, can we not help each other openly?
Sure. Yeah, why not?
And so we have a settlement. I will offer sacrifice for the wisdom we have been blessed with today.
After all, you are our closest ally to Rome. The Yolei have joined the Nuragic Confederation. Oh, interesting. That's who we're trying to cozy up with. Dang. The agents in this game. I love it. I love that there is at least this game where Creative Assembly was like, okay, you can have women. Women can exist. That's nice, I think. It's a good selling point for this game. Something had to be.
What needs doing?
Bribe the commander.
I will make the.
Failed.
This is not a day to remember.
Well, it's not a day to forget either. And let us end this turn as well. Quarrel of the Gods. War for the War God. Sure, why not? By the Felathri on the way. I guess because they're allies with the Umbri. Okay. Nice. we could upgrade this port, which would give us a garrison of Etruscan hoplites on a boat. Well, I guess we already had one, but this would give us 2. And it's good for commerce, but not for public order. I think we'll pass for now. Back and forth, back and forth. Let's try bribing the unit.
Remove the shepherd.
This is making his actions more expensive, but also more effective. Worth it. And that concludes this turn. Distribute to the army, I guess. This could be terrible. But when I refused, the nobles were like, we wanted to drink mercury. That would help us live forever. To which, of course, I would prefer to say, okay, you can buy the mercury and drink it yourselves. But that's not an option. So, we'll give it to the army. Or... yeah, to the army. Tactical training is done. Very good. And now the Wei and the Philathri are not at war anymore. Sneaky bitches. Well, hot damn. Hot damn, hot damn, hot damn. But we really need to get into economy first.
Weak men. A successful mission, I think.
Nice. What can we build here? Let's do a thing that will be good for public order. And end this turn. Very nice. Very, very nice. Brave troops! Oh, the priest explains that the storm has one meaning. War! Oh, this is from the storm. Okay, not from the medicine. War is coming. It will be brutal, and only the bravest will live to tell of it, as Laran himself will watch over them. To the gathered throng, all this sounds rather plausible. We have +5 morale for all units for 8 turns. Okay. Okay. And we have our shrine. Our Tmia. And somebody has a Gallic Bard. Nice, 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 nice. Can we upgrade it? No. I'm not even sure it can be upgraded. How lovely. Well, it's just one more turn before we get better troops.
No one. I think that went very well.
I agree. Well, let's get some logistics going on. And hit the button again. You're probably sitting here wondering, when's the battle? There's gotta be at least one battle, right? No promises. Uh-huh. It might not cure wounds, but it makes soldiers think themselves immortal, a useful trait in a warrior. Okay, so it's not mercury, it's coke. For 4 turns, we get plus 10% morale for all units. Man, too bad we're not at war. Okay, we are technically at war with Liguria, but it's not like we're actually fighting them. Hey guys.
Good and noble friend, what an honor you do us. Gold freely given and gratefully accepted.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Wisdom and strength.
Perfect. Now we are allies. Ah, the barracks are done, okay. 16,000. Okay, well, I don't think we're gonna be getting Etruscan City Guard or Etruscan Hoplites in this episode, but what we can do is potentially snag Italia not too long from now. Let's incite unrest.
Trust.
It's so easy to do in
A
Rome.
successful mission, I think. Excellent.
And end this turn. Can we, by any chance, raise taxes? Well, we can leave it like that for a couple of turns. And we can pass this one.
We Rasna were making art when
Yeah,
the younger
yeah, sure, absolutely.
The white. I believe you have coin to spare. If funding our armies makes you uneasy,
Nah,
we could
we're not going to be friends with you. Ah, good. Good. Rome could use more enemies. Now, we could be recruiting some more stuff here. Well, okay, for starters, why are you with horses? I guess they're slightly better than just Italian cavalry, but... do we really need that? Tell you what we definitely need is some reliable infantry. Not quite that much, though. Another thing Rome could use is more riots.
With gold, wit and experience always win out.
Even more expensive, but an even better chance of success. You know what? Let's go with the chance of critical success. There. He's even cooler now.
We ask for a single trifling payment from one
Yes,
of the gods.
absolutely.
A negotiation.
And we have the logistics. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. What are the odds, anyway? We have 72% influence. Let's discredit.
Unholy.
As for our next research, logistics was good. Supply lines looks bad frickin' ass. But I'm thinking we will first do ammunition and grain, because that gives us siege holdout time. Which can be a pretty big deal. End the turn.
An alliance would
No. Ah. Nice. What's he like, then? Kinda trash. But could be worse. Let's get one more unit of cavalry, I guess. I'm actually gonna stop spending money on agent actions because our guy is pretty competent now, and I don't want to, I want to save money. He's getting expensive. Oh no. Good. Better. Acceptable. Yeah, okay. Back to normal. Yeah, that's more like it. Oh, we could upgrade. Fascinating. And that would actually give us a really formidable garrison. But again, I'm trying to save money because I want the next barracks. Then we can save up for that. Go away, sons of Tenia. Adoption. Another family seeks to adopt one of your characters. Which character? Welia Spurina. A politician. Stop the adoption. I'm not sure who that even is, and you're not telling me, nor allowing me to look him up. So I'm just going to allow the adoption. Yeah, our research is done. She has accepted the offer and has pledged allegiance to her new party. Now she serves their interests. Okay, who was that? Welia. Really? Our sister? Okay, whatever. This will be very useful eventually. This will be very useful, well, it would be very useful immediately. If only. Well, no. Let's get the armor. Because plus 15% armor for all units is amazeballs, and that's very good. Very, very good. Now, next turn we should be able to afford this. And it'll take 7 turns to build.
The gods have spoken through our priests.
Finally.
A treaty with you would be most beneficial to all
No,
concerned.
we're already a defensively ally, okay. But we'll
Your decision
upgrade.
is welcome.
We find our coffers temporarily empty, and we're wondering if you would care to make a contribution.
Oh, that's funny. But we're not gonna pay you for it. No. There we go. Perfect. And this is a turn we can end. Yay. Excellent. Very nice indeed. They've kicked the Aleria all the way off of Corsica. Good for them, honestly. And you know, actually, this could be the best chance we're going to get to take it. So let's grab all of these. And now we are not making nearly as much money, but we don't need to. And head out to sea.
Onward to glory.
Can we...
The fleet cannot go that
Yes. Very good. And we could actually get some more here. Or some mercenary Nuragic warriors who are better in a lot of ways, not so good at other things. Not as well armored, but have better base morale. Okay, well, yeah, sure. Let's get one of those and one more hoplite. And this turn. Yes, I know. Nice. Yes, we are. Unsurprisingly. Oh, well, that has nothing to do with us. I say, Nuragic Confederation. You know how
Greetings,
we
friend.
are...
I've called for good ale to ease your throat and, ripe women to ease other parts.
You know how we are in a defensive alliance? Well, I was thinking about how you're at war with Alaria, and thinking maybe you would like it if we offered to join your war. Oh, you're at war with Carthage, too. Well, we're not touching that yet. But your war against Alaria, would you like that? I thought you might.
The gods will rejoice at the words we have spoken today.
Okay. And now we are at war. They have the garrison and they have the fleet, and that is basically it. If we had waited a turn... If I had waited a turn to grab those mercenaries, I would have a little more money, might even be able to get some more of them, but I don't need them.
Seize the settlement!
Yeah. This is gonna be the only battle of this war. I could just auto-resolve this, but the episode is getting a little long. I want an actual battle, so I'm gonna fight it on the map, and then we'll end the episode. See you in a bit. Look at that, I love it. Chariots, bitches. Although, they seem to be behaving a little more like plows here. Why can't we go wider? This is ridiculous. Okay, well.
Etruscan hoplites! And the will! Now prove it! A battle to be remembered!
You know, I kinda expected a little more from these guys. Why do some of them just have big old penises on their heads? As big a disappointment as this game may be, it does offer a lot that I was wishing previous Total War titles had had.
Spearmen at the ready.
Okay, you mercenaries are just going to be disbanded as soon as this is over, so... Get in there... Wait... Huh. Bit spread out. That's fine, though. I don't mind. As I was saying, though, some of these guys just have big old penises on their heads. And it looks like they're wearing, what, leather armor? Like, what are they, football players? Come on.
Oi! Who threw that? Quiet!
This architecture looks beautiful. Odd and weird and kind of hard to understand, but nice. Well, let's get our missiles in there. They seem to be coming in to land. So let's greet them. Although I suppose they could just be trying to lure us forward so they can do that. Nope, this one's actually landing. Go ahead then, unload!
In service! Sons of Tinia!
Ah.
Engage!
Melee horsemen!
Melee warriors!
Well, this is going okay so far.
Riders of Etruria! They will bleed for us! To charge!
Cavalry!
Engage, sons of Tinia!
Axes of Etruria!
We don't fear Aita! Advance!
Really? That's your charge?
Ready!
Okay, well that worked out pretty well. I inflected that as if it were sarcasm. I wasn't trying to be sarcastic. That was better. A little bit.
Riders of Etruria! Sons of Tinia! They will bleed for us!
What? Our general is dead? Oh, come on.
Riders of Etruria!
Laren, give us!
Broke their hoplites, though. Okay, get over
The
here.
double!
Well, stop wavering. Stand up here.
Double time!
Stand a little closer.
The double!
Okay, believe it or not, I'm gonna actually have you go even closer.
Advance at speed!
Okay, and from here, you should all be able to reach this general.
Take aim! Men! Swords drawn and make ready!
While he has his back turned, and keeps it that way. They are shifting around a little now.
It's supposed to hurt, you idiot!
Okay, stop.
Halt now!
Hit the slingers.
Ow! Get down, son!
Uh-huh. Where?
Axes of Etruria! Italian cavalry!
Melee fighters ready! Of Etruria!
Almost missed this. And even if they are just skirmishers, that could have been bad.
Sons of Tinia!
Okay, they're shattered. Good,
Halt!
good, good, good. That's how we like them.
Enemy approaching, sir! Take aim!
Hit this unit again.
Italian cavalry!
Engage!
Splendid. Okay, we're doing great.
Riders of Etruria!
Double time! Etruscan men
Stop.
at the ready!
Hit this unit.
Fire on the enemy!
Riders of Etruria! Riders! Advance!
Okay. I have not handled this optimally, but we are progressing pretty well. Okay, excellent. Excellent, very good. Now, I was planning on basically just using you guys in melee, but so much for that shit.
Etruscan hoplites! Riders of Etruria!
There we go.
hoplites! At speed!
Riders of Etruria! Etruscan men at the ready! Riders of Etruria!
Okay, let's get in there and smash some people. Crunchity!
Advance at speed!
Yes, yes it is.
Etruscan hoplites!
Etruria's bravest! For glory! Lord Riders! Cavalry! Up charge!
Spear infantry ready!
Cavalry! Let her give us strength! Forward! Ready! Of Etruria!
Oh, nice. Okay. So, I could have handled that a lot better. I did not notice the chariots getting those kills. I guess they must have thrown some javelins at routing enemies or something. But it was a pretty good exchange, I think. I lost a lot more Etruscan axemen than I was planning to do, but that is the game, after all. Let's just occupy it.
We stand ready.
Duty calls, yes it does. You're a little crazy. Let's do you.
We are ready!
And we can upgrade all these guys. Well, could if we could afford to. We are still going to disband you, even though you wound up trading considerably better than the other units in that fight. And now we're making a lot of money again. You too. Yes. Good. Okay. And here we can get native Sardi hillmen, which is cool, and native Sardi bowmen, and Italian swordsmen and Etruscan slingers. Nice. Okay, good, 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 good. It's an iron mine. This building can be improved. It's gonna do some great stuff for us. This brings in plenty of food. I think we can demolish both of these peras and replace them with a shrine and a barracks, or possibly some kind of blacksmith thing to really capitalize on the iron situation. But we can't do any of that until we pass the turn and get more money. Ah! Imperium. Nice. Okay, that's gonna be it for this episode. Wait, hang on, actually first, before I sign off, would you like to confederate? Low, yes, I know, I understand.
This offer.
Okay. Fair. Fair. But The map is in a pretty good position compared to where we started. There will be an Etruscan League, we will lead it, and we will all join forces against Rome. Eventually. Not right now. Anyway, this has been fun. And there will be more. But until there is, my friends, don't join the army, don't erase linguistics, don't break historical artifacts, don't do colonialism, and most importantly, do play well.